Hi, everyone. Oh, hi, everyone. Welcome back to Quaternity Live. It's our first live of 2024. Really excited to be back. I'm Natalie. I'm the host of The Blitz Show, as most of you know, and I am joined today by a fantastic cast of regulars. We have Cassia, Olympio, and John, whom you can hopefully all see now. I can't quite tell what people are seeing on YouTube. But Cassia, I guess I'll introduce everyone. Cassia comes from the Portuguese Puzzle Room. She's one of our Portuguese Puzzle Room stars. And Olympio and John are more familiar to people from the Blitzes and the Lives. Olympio in LA and John in North Carolina. I was going to say South,
Yep,
but it's not.
you got it.
Yep.
No, no. Yep. Good
All
job.
right.
Okay.
Excited to be here, everyone.
Yeah, very. I haven't played with anyone on the call in a while, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Olympio
Great
looks
to
like
be-
he's got the same face going. He's like, I'm not here to make friends. He's like, I'm plotting. I'm ready.
I was thinking every time I played with Olympio, I think we usually play like every maybe 3-4 months. His strategy changes like fairly drastically, so I'm really
Hmm,
curious to see what he's got in store for us today.
that's a
Well,
And
little
Costi, I don't
strange.
know that I can't remember the last time we played. It's been a while, so it'll be fun.
I've never played Olympio. I'm really looking forward to it. I have always wanted to. Of course, I'll be dead soon, but have fun.
Not necessarily. We'll see. We'll see.
I don't
Did you
know.
guys have any big, I know it's like it's our first blitz of 2024. Do you guys have like plans or aspirations for the year? Like for your game, or I guess a clear plan was to, or hope was to play with Olympio, is what I'm hearing. But um anyone have any goals, aspirations?
I've been trying just a completely new start and getting myself in different situations to kind of see how it works. I'm gonna pilot it. This will probably be like the third time I've used the start that I'm going to use, and uh, so yeah, just trying new things rather than being like a robot and having the same like 12 moves to get my sort of pieces set up. I'm just throwing different stuff
Yeah.
out there so it works.
Yeah.
Huh.
I agree with that. I kind of like that method of just kind of throwing your pieces out there without really knowing what you're gonna do. I like doing that for two reasons. The first one is because if I don't know what I'm doing, how will my opponents know what I'm doing, right? Then also, but then also it kind of forces you to, put yourself in situations that you might not be comfortable with. It kind of helps you grow your, the IQ of the game. So I like
Yeah.
that.
Sure.
Yeah. I've noticed that I lose focus on the mid game to the last third of the game. So I really would like to keep focused the whole game. At the end, I'm just, if it's the real game on the board, it's easier for me to keep alive the whole time. But on
Hmm.
the
Like in
internet,
person. You mean in
yes, in
person?
person,
Okay.
personally, I always keep the focus, but on the web it's kind of what's going to happen now?
Yeah.
That's my goal. Keep the focus.
I think if I had to pick one, I'm still working on a goal that I had since like last fall, which is sort of to develop my mid game more. I'd sort of like to do what John is doing and not because I sort of have a robotic or sort of like it's not brainless, but like sort of more of an automatic opening. But I don't really want to change it until like I'm more comfortable expanding in the mid game because I feel like I frequently get in a point where I'm like, especially I've come to dislike moving my pawns so much that I like get like very like cramped and clogged. And then I'm just sort of like I want to participate more, but I'm like stuck. Anyway, so I want to develop my mid game a bit more and then maybe go back to fixing the opening. I'm not even bothering with the end game. That's such a mess. It's gonna wait. Anyway, speaking of, let me share my screen, and we can start playing. Uno momento, por favor. Um, okay, I think this should be good. Madhu, our technical wizard, let me know if this doesn't look good. Does this look okay? Fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna rotate this. Apologies, viewers. Future goal will be to play better with like my position on a different spot on the board. That day is not today. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I have nothing to say. May the games begin. I feel like that's from the Hunger Games or something. Okay. Oh no, that's the odds or something in your favor. Okay, forget me. All right, there's new openings. First up. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. I think I tried moving the central pawns like at the start of I think it was a live once. No, it was a blitz. And it just went so horribly. I've been like too scared to do it ever again. It was a total nightmare.
No, that's happened to me, but then also when you think a lot, like when you have the sort of consistent opening, you do a better job saving time, which is always important with these type of games too. So that's been one of my challenges too, is just not being down with like time compared to everybody else early. So we'll see how it goes.
That's fine.
As Jared is nice to this game's got a little more time than I feel like because John, you're on a lot of the blitzes, so I feel like we're sort of used to like playing 5-minute games. 9 is actually a decent bit longer. So we'll see. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, one of the hard parts with new openings is like what's next. Oh, nice Olympio. Put the pressure on. Get
I
right
knew
to
he
it.
was going to do something. I saw it coming, but that is fun.
Stick last time.
Yes, there. Let me see.
Get back home.
Don't be silly, Natalie. It is protected. Hermina. Okay, let's do something else. So I'm a little stuffy. I've had a cold.
Hey, I have a question for y'all. Can I ask? Sorry, to all the viewers here, this is Madhu on like computer duties, but I had a question for the four of you.
I never know if people can hear you or not,
They
to
can,
be
they can,
honest.
they can.
All right, are we just talking to the silence? Okay, great.
No. Yeah. So my question was like in terms of goals and stuff. I've been speaking to a lot of players who think that they've been playing in a certain style for a long time and they're trying to explore like a new style. We all feel the same way about the way you play, that once you play 100 games you start seeing a pattern, like, hey, I play this way. Like, have you all
Yeah.
noticed certain things emerging in your own play over the last few years, and what do you think you want to do about it for the coming year? Like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I was just wondering.
Oh, someone else take a crack at that first. I guess once we're dealing with it, poor Cassia.
That's okay. It's difficult to pay attention to the conversation and play at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm a fast person.
Yeah, sorry, Madhu. What was the question again?
The question was, do you feel like you've fallen into a certain style over the last year or two? And do you think you want to try something new this year? Like, if you've recognized a pattern in your play, like, do you feel like it's a good time to change it, or do you like to stick to what you have?
I've tried to like, for me, it's a big balance of patience and when to sort of take risks versus when to dial back. Sometimes with games, if the other people aren't creating a lot of like situations where they're is what like action, I kind of do it and usually lose a piece or two recklessly, and so I'm giving more thought to when to sort of be strategic in creating action versus just carelessly losing pieces too, because towards the end, being down a horse or two horses or something really has cost me. So that's kind of one of the things I'm working on.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, he's back. Let me see, how can I get out of this in the most gracious way?
Should I? Uh, 'cause, 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 Yeah, why not?
All right, Natalie, mixing it up.
I don't know, Madhu. I feel like part of the wanting to be better at the mid game for me is part of the like realizing that I frequently get stuck. In terms of style of play, ooh,
Course.
in a momento, por favor.
Sim, sim, sim. Let me see this. Dun, dun, dun. If it comes. What is this?
Oh, it's me. I was like, what's the next move? It's
I thought
mine.
it was me. Not me.
Not doing any time checks with you, Natalie. You gotta kill the clock.
Can get. Yep.
Oh no, I'm the weakest on time. I don't like it.
No, but you still got plenty.
I do. It always feels like that at the start that you're like, I'm fine, and then
Fair enough.
maybe not quite as fun as I hoped.
Oh,
Yeah, I would say Madhu. I think my opening has become a bit more mechanical, which is in part like a time hoarding pattern. And I think initially when I was like learning how to play, it gave me like more of a sense of security because sometimes like you get to the board and you're like when you're starting, you're like, there's just like so much here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with any of this. And having sort of a set opening, I think was more of a confidence builder. But yeah, otherwise, oh, sorry, it's my turn again. Give me a moment, please.
I hadn't seen what's here. I can't believe I can get it. Or it's not. It's kind of. I have a time lag here. I know it's like.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's annoying.
I should have gotten him. I don't know. That's kind of.
Wow, this one's going for it.
Of course.
I'm personally trying to just change up my strategy. I think for I think that John and Natalie, you've probably seen me play. I think when I first started playing against a lot of better players, I kind of would just adopt this kind of, I wouldn't really say strategy, but I was kind of just like camping in my own ground,
Yeah.
which, it gets the job done, but it's not a very entertaining game. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
switch that.
It can be nice to, I feel like doing the things that you need to sort of like get comfortable in the game and then like starting to change it up so it's more exciting. Like the simple beginning or the more conservative play initially can be nice just to show yourself that you can play it. I don't know,
Yeah.
but then it's nice to change things up.
I'm sorry, I'm frozen here. No,
Do you want us to pause, Cassia?
no, now I think I can go. Yeah, there is a time lag, but it's going. No worries. Thanks.
I should have made it a 9+5.
Is it 9+5 or 9+3?
It's 4 actually. I realized I did neither the 3 or the 5 when I created this because I'm so clever.
Sorry. I have a feeling time isn't going to be a major factor in this one, anyways. Feels like there's.
There we go. Good movement.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe I'll hold off then. I'm retreating for the moment. My evil little plan.
I noticed you were planning.
Yes, I totally was. It
That's
is a
why I
strategy
wouldn't
like
grab it.
people are coming, at least it's a strategy I try to employ is like when you feel like people are coming for you, you're like, how about I like redirect that aggressive energy to somebody else? Like, it doesn't need to hang out here. Like, I appreciate it, but go for that person instead. Yeah, so well played.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry.
That's happened to me like 7 times now. I've lost like a minute and a half just not realizing it's me. no. Okay, I'm gonna go here again. Just like,
Way to shell up, Natalie.
what's that?
I
Way to
said,
show-
way to
what?
shell up.
Oh no, what's going on? I was just trying to be nice. Okay, whatever. I don't need to. This serves two purposes.
I will just go and try something.
All right. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure.
I think I have to move that. It's annoying. Hello, John.
All right.
No,
Let's stay
literally
down here.
playing with you has always reminded me that the structure that I have between my two rooks and the queen is just like really unsafe when I start to see people lining up things in the diagonal. Think about it every time now.
Yeah, but the trade, like you had it done, so I would have had to have trade my bishop for your tower, which doesn't really help me because then I can't really attack you on the diagonals, and you being down a tower is more of a threat to Olympio and Cassia. So it's a trade I've made a lot less than I used to my earlier point of like not recklessly just creating action and losing pieces for the sake of it.
It's a good lesson though, for me at least. Well, I mean, it doesn't always, I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess the loss of that, fair point with the loss of the rook, but I think also if it sort of can put the initial energy of the game towards a person, which can be
Olympia,
nice.
nice.
That's what I meant to do in that situation. Forgot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shoot. I just realized something, but anyway.
Dang it. Do I do it?
Yeah, you probably should. Whatever.
But look at Cassia staring
Yeah,
me
man.
down. Oh, no. Man. Maybe I'll throw a totem on you. Right? I'm going to do this.
You can see two horrible things you can do that would really annoy me.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to trade it. I think I got to try it.
Yeah, that was one of the two like really annoying things, but you know.
I'm conflicted. I'm gonna take care of myself.
I think that's a good move. Do I want to do it like that? How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll do it like that.
It's not how you're supposed to do it.
Well, this has been unfortunate.
God, now I'm really stuck here.
Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
You actually, I don't know if, I think we all just kind of leveled down with that exchange. I don't know that anybody really came out ahead off of that.
Some of us came out more behind than others, I think.
I guess
Who the, like Cassia was kind of the net winner of that, right? Because I lost the bishop. You did too. We traded, and then Olympia. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't think this wasn't our brightest exchange.
Shocker! I wasn't involved in a super intelligent play. That's oh crap! It's my time too. All right.
This is a struggle I have too, is like when you start to like, you know, open in a certain direction, I sort of feel like forced to continue to go towards someone, which just makes me feel like such a jerk. You know what I mean? Oh, you little.
There
I
you
knew there was
go.
something
There
wrong
you
with
go. I
this.
should have positioned myself
Whatever.
accordingly.
Damn it.
Why
I've done
not?
that twice. I've just like bungled queens. Oh, maybe I can sit here and be a commentator when I lose.
You
I
did
don't want to
bungle.
like
What
do
are you talking about?
solid and
Bungle a
like
queen.
I have bungled the queen. I shouldn't have. I mean, I think there was a wasted move in there. When I moved the bishop, I should have moved the queen out of the way instead of what I did.
Ah,
'Cause he like sort of forced the king with the queen. Or king and the queen. What a mess. Hmm.
Mm.
Oof. This is a challenge, this situation.
To everyone watching this, the players can't hear me, so I'm just speaking to all of you, the viewers. I just wanted to make the comment that Octavio might regret
I think your prediction is
going
correct,
after
John, that
Natalie's
this will
queen
not
like
come
that.
down to time. I think on my end, it just mostly comes down to incompetence. Really though, what can I do? Mm. A great debate. I have a great debate. Largely caused by lack of knowledge. That for I think I'll do that. All right, Cassia, do you have any profound thoughts?
besides
will you-
survival, no, you were
That's
very fast
definitely
at
a
the
good thought.
beginning.
Yeah.
That opening with the Olympio just threw me back. It's amazing how something happens when you are not expecting. You get, oh, what's going to happen now? No? You get off balance. That's the
Yeah. Yeah, fair.
just
I got
trying to
like
get.
nothing defended here. It's so dumb.
It's funny now.
So disorganized. Hmm.
I should say it's quite interesting that all of you are relatively equal on time. More than usual,
Yeah.
no? I mean, usually it's like one player that has 2 minutes while the other three have 8. Like usually when it's like quite an
Yeah.
aggressive game that happens, but now y'all are being aggressive and keeping lots of time in the bank. That's interesting.
It's yeah.
Mhm.
Trying. I feel like I haven't been able to. I feel like so disorganized on my end that I haven't really been able. I feel like I'm so at this point so self-focused. I haven't just focused on what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, nobody's really got like a ideal setup at this point. We've all kind of
I think
what is the
Olympio and I are in the sketchiest positions. If I had to pick a team that might be in a rougher spot, I might pick the two of us.
yeah, fair. Down to Queen, you're definitely maybe in a challenging spot, but you still got the tower, so.
I do, yeah.
But from a defensive standpoint, because maybe Cassia's got like a pretty strong defense though. I don't know. I feel maybe
I mean, you have only lost a bishop and yeah, only lost a bishop, John. So I appreciate you're trying to like verbally redirect. You're like, it's not me who's in a good position. Look at other people. But I don't know. You're sitting pretty over there.
maybe. But that's another thing when you do a different opening. Now it's maybe that's it because I really do feel like with this unique setup, it's great because it's like new situations and scenarios. But I don't really feel like a lot. Like I knew with my traditional setup more of how I would be positioned now. Now like where I attack is kind of unclear, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. If I had my white bishop, that would be nice.
Ooh, Olympio, I think hung his queen last
But
move.
I don't. But I don't. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like typically when the game gets to be I don't know. I feel like by the time I'm in like this bad position where I've lost so many pieces, usually I'm doing a little better on time relative to the other people on the board, and that's not the case. So now I don't really know what to do.
Yeah.
Just diddle around in my corner, moving nothing. That's so boring. What? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just do this. I can think about this.
Feel the same way as you, Natalie.
Like,
I'm down a lot of pieces, so I'm just kind of wandering around my little corner trying to figure out what to do.
I know what to do next. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, looks like something unpleasant's happening in another corner. Let me see. Huh. What are you doing?
Don't know.
Yeah, man. How can I get involved in things? I want to get involved in things, but I don't. I need a better setup. Have you been playing much recently, Madhu? Technical Wizard?
I have, yes, I have been. I have been. Um, not not online at all, but mostly over the board, like in
Oh
person.
yeah. At the schools or like with non-kids?
Both, yeah. We just finished the school program for this year. We'll start again in June because the kids have exams now. But yeah, I've been playing at school and in person, and it's been extremely difficult for me.
Why?
I don't know how to balance like the two halves of the way I like to play Quaternity, and one is having fun, and the other one is like making sure that I keep all my pieces with me, and and I don't know how to have fun and not be petty at the same time. That's what my problem is.
Wait, can you elaborate? What do you mean?
Okay. Like what I mean is, if I'm having fun, I feel like it's okay to make mistakes. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm just having fun. It's okay. But that kind of ruins the game for the other three players sometimes. To be so blasé about playing. So I don't know how to balance like having fun and actually playing well. because in my brain there's some barrier, like there's a difference between the two, and I know there isn't, but understanding that is what I'm going to try and do this year. Does that make any
Interesting.
sense?
It does. I feel like I struggle with it. Like, I really like more forward play and like exploring more situations, but I don't want someone to feel that I'm like bullying them. And that's part of the issue that I have with like when you open up a pawn line, I feel like sometimes I feel like you're sort of like stuck going to that person sometimes because the person is interpreted as like Natalie's being a total B and like now I'm annoyed at her and I like want to like so they don't like see when I'm at least I feel like I'm putting out signals to say like I'm moving on, man. I was just like bothering you for a while. So you sort of look at like stuck in a fight. I don't know. And you're like, I'm just like, I was gonna terrorize somebody else next. I'm just like everybody gets a turn. So I don't yeah, I feel like I struggle with it in that sense. And I also struggle with the fact that like maybe in part because I didn't play regular chess, I don't know that I have the skill set to play a very good forward game. So I'll play a forward game and then I blunder my queen and then you just get into you don't feel like you play well. So I get what you mean. Where like I want to play in this style, and then I just don't feel like I'm a good enough player to play in the style that I enjoy most, if that makes sense. Oh, could you read them to us? I can't actually see them at the moment. Are you able to see them? Because I'll try to get on YouTube, not have a vocal loop. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
go
go
for it,
for
go for it. No, now I've missed where it was, but I appreciate it, Priyanka. We think so too. It's why we're talking less. So we're just like, what is happening? Um, and what did you said Lara or Laura said something as well?
No, I mean, they're just in chat, like having like an interesting discussion about how the board looks.
No, I want to see
Yeah.
it.
This
Like
is such an
paranoid.
interesting board, though, says Priyanka.
Interesting is, I think, a euphemism for challenging at this point.
Fair enough.
Mm. Not yet, not yet.
I'm beyond lost right now.
I know, I know, I know. Yeah, I feel you.
Me too.
Just,
Yeah.
I want to like get my pieces into the battle, but the thing is, I don't have that many of them, and I mean, John and Cassia are kind of just they have a little battle going on, and I kind of want to just watch it.
I want to
it.
participate, but I'm like you. I'm like, I don't have like pieces to
I don't have
waste.
the-
And at this point, there's like no,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is.
I,
I
I
can't
was
tell.
actually there was a long time I was kind of like trying to fake that I was going for Cassia, but really trying to hit a diagonal to get one of Natalie's rooks, but Natalie wasn't cooperating and had him protected. So I gave up on that.
Was it fake?
When I put my queen a little further ahead, and I was trying
Yeah.
to see if I could get, but it just wasn't happening.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Olympio, diddling, waiting for an opportune moment.
I really want to do something. I just don't know what that
What?
is.
Yeah. Huh. It'd be interesting, I think, when like more regular chess players hopefully start to play Quaternity because I think they just have Yeah, you wonder if there's like if they have insights into like how to like manage parts of this, more insights into how to like manage parts of this game, like this period of the game, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. Just gonna do this. Because I feel like they train in so many like tactics and different things you can do. I don't know. So annoying. So it's really annoying.
The timing also. There's not like there's just not that much time to do stuff.
Yeah. Maybe well, that's a good idea, Olympio. Your pawn pushes. Not done this, but that is a good idea.
Cause I don't really want to just be the guy who's just moving his king around, just to
No,
waste
I
it.
know.
So
So painful.
I don't know. This is painful. This is painful to watch.
Oh.
All right. I think maybe can we
This
all these like little plans and let's do this instead. Come on. Could I? Just feel like it's Olympio and I like in our little cages, just
I
desperate
know
to
you
get
guys
out.
have been like just can't no, but it's tough. It's there's no like obvious moves really, so it's just
When you have no pieces, yeah. When you're Sans queen, life is what is life without your queen?
right?
It means I want someone else's though.
Not mine. Okay.
It's okay. There are juicier territories on the board.
My territory is looking a little bit dry.
We're in a drought at the moment. Come back another time.
Totally.
nice. Humana. Any other comments, Madhu?
No, I think everyone's as engrossed in this position as the four of you, to be honest. I almost forgot to unmute my mic because I'm too busy trying to calculate things. Quaternity is one of these strange games where the board gets more complicated the emptier it gets.
I did it, Olympio. I got out of my box.
Nice.
Good job. That is.
Thanks.
I'm just a
Wait,
little
this
bit
is
annoyed
nice.
because
Why? Why?
there's a set of moves that I want to play out, but the people are not cooperating with what I want to do. So
Let's see. I'm gonna see if how this goes. This could be fun.
Oh no, you're so mean.
All
Why
for
would you
my
do
pawn,
that to
Natalie. I
me?
hope it was worth it. I'm sure.
What happened?
So mean. Oh my God.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I don't know if this is a good move.
Yes, I love it. Okay. Let me see. What can I do that would be of interest?
It'd be a terrible idea.
Me. All right, let me do this for now. It's nice. I could have done something else
Let's
fun.
just throw it. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to
Oh,
it.
come on. Leave me alone. You're so mean. Leave me alone.
I'm such an instigator here.
I'm gonna follow you with that. I'm gonna keep creating
Yeah,
stuff.
force was coming again.
So much fun. All right, here we go. I hope that was worth it, John.
Um,
Uh,
yeah. Is it me? Yeah.
I realized. Anyway, never mind. Stupid. Stupid girl. Stupid girl. Anyway, made a mistake. If a viewer can spot it, feel free to put it in the chat.
I didn't see it yet.
I don't know. Watch this be the stupid move. I think this is probably what you're talking about, but I don't know.
No, I made a more stupid move.
Yeah, well, glad I didn't capitalize on it. You can always count on me to not take advantage if if it was.
So
Yeah, no.
mm,
I had a better move than the one that I did. And I had the time to think through it too. You know, when other people are like short on time, and then you start playing like you're short on time, even though you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, silliness.
I'll tell you
Well,
what,
you got
Natalie.
plenty. Wait, Natalie, when did you?
Sorry. I just wanted to suggest, Natalie, the move that you thought would be better. Maybe we should ask like our followers on social media what it is. Like, let's save the position and let's ask, no? Like,
That's, I think I need to like look at it again, but do
yeah,
you
yeah.
see what
Yeah, but like, let's
So
see if
dumb.
like the people who like play the game on our socials agree with
Yeah.
what you think would have been the better move. That would be like a fun
Frustrated
thing to do.
It is, yeah. You can see how dumb I was. Had 4 minutes to think about it, and I missed it and ate a horse instead. It's really dumb.
Sorry,
Anyway,
go ahead, John. My bad.
Could you have put me in check? Or is it?
no, someone else.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
It was-
Oh dear.
oh, okay.
Oh no, I might be in a tight spot.
I want to get away from that green area.
Oh dear, you two are going to be in a tight spot pretty soon. You better be careful.
Looks
Don't
like
everybody try to
everybody
kill me
will
all at
know.
once. Oof.
That's kind of why I wanted to retreat as soon as possible.
Hmm.
Let's see.
I feel like I need to make a move that relies on the two of you not giving the checkmate away to each other. Let me see if I go there and then you go there. It goes to him. I'm gonna go here and then here. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
Go here.
Take 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
I think it's too boring for people to watch if I do that though. If I go there. Olympia's in a nice position to snag things.
Yeah, that retreat move was good.
Yeah. Trying to think with the wee little brain cells that I have. If I go there. This is so tough. So much of this is out of my hands. If I go here and then
this is a really like equal game. I think there's no
Is it? I feel like a straggler. I feel very
well,
scraggly.
well, but so did I. But I think after everyone's kind of just like picked off at each other, I mean, we're all kind of have the same amount of time left. So this is, I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I'm gonna
interesting.
see how that one goes. I feel like it was a bunch of bad options that mostly put my fate in the hands of other people, which is always fun. But Quaternity is like life, right? There you
And this-
go. Oh,
I don't like that.
no.
oh, I think I already, yeah, no, okay, I did time that right. I'm pretty sure.
Is this a good time to read out another comment, y'all?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I
Yes!
probably have a
Oh, it's not a good time
Yeah.
then. Sorry.
hold on
Mhm.
there.
Mhm.
Could be, I think, all right, this is going to be super dumb or it. Yeah, all right.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, silly. Well done, John. Wait, why can't I move to 10 because of the bishop? Very silly of me. Ah, I missed a checkmate on Cassia and I
You did.
gave away my own checkmate. I know. I saw it afterwards. I was like, how could I have? Oh, so silly. Anyway. All right, Olympia and Cassia, crush him for me. I don't want to see his face on the board anymore.
Uh,
What was the other comment? What was the other?
Uh, Priyanka says, oh, she congratulated John first. So, yeah, on her behalf, congrats, John.
Thank you, Priyanka.
Yeah, and she also says
Wow.
she likes how the game like gets like more beautiful the more people play it because different combinations of players like throw up different
Yeah.
situations every time. She was saying that. I mean, not in so many words, but like she put it better than I just did. I was just paraphrasing. But yeah, that was her point. Like different players equals completely different situation,
Hmm.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is fair.
Fair.
I am going to, I can, okay, why? I can actually get the YouTube, the chat up now. I've got my phone muted. I
it's
can
not
also
very
keep
nice.
an eye on it.
That's not very nice.
Hmm. That was good, Olympio. Dang.
Sorry.
I don't think if I have any other updates. While people are thinking. Mada, you might have seen this, or others actually might have seen this. I think Quaternity posted on their Instagram. Is it a page channel? I don't know. I'm too millennial to know all the right terms. Yeah, I don't know. On their story. Um, and it was a cool interview for those of you that speak Spanish because it's unfortunately not translated, but it was a nice interview that was done in Argentina and Ushuaia for the first of what's going to be a larger tour of Quaternity being played in botanical gardens. And it was a nice interview with Anael, whom some of you might remember from the very original versions of the Blitz show when it was with Anael and Chico, who plays is a fantastic player. Plays very frequently, so you'll see him if on Discord, and I know there's some WhatsApp groups where people start to play, but you will see him playing frequently. It's an interview with him and a woman whose name is
Olympio,
Doris.
Cassia just saved you. Oh, Cassia. Oh,
No,
dang
I saw it and I was like, please.
it. Oh my God. I was so happy for a half a second there. Nice.
Mhm.
Sorry, Natalie, I just completely
Oh, you're
interrupted
good.
you.
This is more important.
No, it's
I'm
not.
trying
It
to
was
catch up. Mm.
Oh, it's my move.
I'm gonna say I need checkmates. Anyway, Doris was the other person who organized the tour, and it's a cool interview with them talking about sort of Quaternity and where it's physically going in certain botanical gardens. I think largely in South America, although I'm not totally sure. But anyway, check out the Quaternity Instagram page. It's a decently, it's not forever long, but it's more than like a 30-second interview, which is pretty cool with a
Yep.
local TV station. Huh.
Now, this is even more complicated in terms of like what to. This is where I really am terrible trying to figure out like what to do here. This is a tough spot for everybody. Cassia is in pretty good shape over there.
Not really. Oh, I have met.
No, nobody probably feels that they're in great shape, honestly. But
It's yeah, we won't think.
Especially with the time crunch, you gotta think fast.
Oh, Priyanka's wondering who do they think will win? I don't know. Or the next checkmate? Well, I'll keep my opinions to myself because they can all hear me.
Oh, you're pretty much the same time, right? Just notice it.
Yeah, not a huge amount of difference. Olympia a little shorter than the two of you who are basically you're like 1 second apart.
Two.
Stop checking my nails.
Natalie, are you seeing some
You know, I'm a terrible
from your
spectator.
perspective now? It's a different.
I'm a really bad spectator. Even like sports I've played for like decades. Like when I watch, I'm just like a terrible spectator. I like lose concentration, and it's even stuff where I'm like told you should watch this and like learn. Look at what they're doing. I'm like la 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 squirrel. All right, I'm a focus more. I'm a focus more.
Oh, that was worth spectating, the last two moves.
That was very good.
Hmm.
I think.
It is, huh? I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Well done,
Yeah, but
Cassia.
it's
Well
Olympio. I
done.
just can't believe I did this. How good both.
Oh,
A little help from John, right?
Yeah. Well,
Good
yeah. I think
help.
once maybe I could have. Maybe what I should have done is rather than get the queen, move my tower on A9. But no, I think you had it either way. If I had moved that tower, you still would have had it.
Yes.
I think
Maybe you.
maybe I should have blocked it. I should have blocked. I think I probably should have blocked it with the tower on IJ, so you wouldn't have had the. I think that's maybe what I should have done. Anyways, well done, Cassia. That was great.
You couldn't steal. I thought you would steal it. That was.
No, I don't think. Look, there. I probably could have. I don't know. I didn't see a way to steal it, obviously, but I think there probably been a way I could have blocked it. But
Yeah.
who knows?
I would go back. I think there could have. I think yeah.
Turn.
I
Cassia,
think
it
if you had
seems like
blocked back up the bishop.
sorry.
Oh dear. Well done, Olympio. This is the struggles
Yeah.
of being a forward player, especially early on. You end up being in a hard position. Ew.
Mm, Get my brand new bishop back home.
It's so frustrating when you play right away. Let's see.
This looks so peaceful, the green and the white, rather than what would have been Olympio and I, black and red, just like daggers at each other. Hmm. Hmm.
Al-
Sorry, my
Also, I should say, Cassia, it seems like you have solved your problem of not being able to focus in the middle game and the end game. Like, it seems like you're focusing just fine. So
They
it's working.
it will add 2024 and it's already happening.
Oh, nice.
Not for long.
Hmm. All right. All right. Do you have any reflections yet, Olympio, on this section of the game?
I'm still kind of like starstruck of what happened. That happened really, really quickly. I was just
I
there and
know.
then it was gone. But
Yeah.
Now it'll be over soon.
Oh,
Let me see if I still have
oh,
any
this is
chance.
tough.
it's a battle of IQ.
You're in a tight spot, Cassia, especially with limited time.
Yeah, that's the only, maybe I
Yeah.
can just make it
I think
last a bit
this
longer.
might be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. That was great.
That was fun. Yeah.
Thank
Good game.
Yeah, unique one. It's fun. That was a lot of fun.
I'm trying to think, Cassia, if you went instead of there, hold on. If you went here, or at least with the bishop, would that have helped you at all? If you had gone here and then
Yes, could have been, yes.
would it have been? Yeah, because then you could have run behind it. If you'd gone here, you could have run behind it if you came in with the rook here. But if you went here and then you took it with this rook, you'd have sacrificed your queen.
Right away,
You
no?
went so in the,
Yeah,
yeah. If you went
yeah.
You went
Mm,
bishop k4, he takes it with this rook, you take with the queen.
right. I should have gone to the front of the tower, the castle.
Yeah.
No? Yes, and then yeah, maybe you would end up even at the end, right?
It's
Yeah. I mean,
with
I
like
did, I
15
bungled.
seconds or 20 seconds,
Okay.
it's so
Yeah,
hard
no,
in
I
the
know.
moment because you just don't have time to think any of that through. It's
Yeah. Oh, there was
Yeah,
mine. I picked exactly the wrong spot. What was I? I was black. I shouldn't have. This was the around the checkmate for what did I do?
Natalie, you might. I don't know if there was much you could have done at this point.
Just not
Maybe.
what
So
I
where were
did.
your other options? Where were your other
So my
options?
other
'Cause you
option,
could have.
instead of moving, so I could have blocked you here, and then you would have come down. A lot of it relied on like how you and Olympio interacted. But if I had gone here and blocked it, you could have taken this as the queen, but then I still could have run depending on where Olympio was, and you might not have taken it with the queen if like Olympio had come down or something. The other option would have been to take like this rook and like put it here, which was sort of nice because like you might have taken it. The only thing I didn't know is like if you or Cassia took it, it would have just had I would have it would have been a duel between the two of you about who wanted to kill the rook, if you wanted to have the rook killed or not. And I didn't know how that was going to go, but it would have been smarter. I wouldn't have put myself in a checkmate if I had moved this rook here or moved this rook here. So that was a bad move. And then there was the missed checkmate. Where was this
where
missed?
was it? Yeah.
Let me see. You were in, I think it was, hold on. Oh no, it was before you came. It was before John came down. Ma, did you remember where it was? Let me see. It's before I took the horse. Oh, maybe I couldn't have gotten to it. Never mind. No, was it? Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make you dizzy.
I
I
didn't think
was here. Oh, so maybe it wasn't a miss.
You were mad about it when you ate my horse. That was the time when you said that when you ate my horse was when you felt like you should have done
For the
something
pawn.
differently. But I didn't.
Yeah, no, maybe I couldn't have. Maybe it was a missed. Once I ate the horse, I think then it would have. I'm not sure. Now I'm confused, Matt. I'll have to like look at it again.
Okay,
Anyway.
so hold on. If you would have gone to once you eat the horse,
If I had, yeah, then I think I would have.
so you eat the horse,
So
and
now I
then
would have a check. Yeah. Yeah, no,
that
here.
that would have been it.
Here I would
Yeah,
have a
That would have been
checkmate.
it.
But I didn't have a chance.
Right.
It
Yeah.
didn't matter because or
Did you
there.
have-
No. So I got
Oh.
confused. There were so here, yeah. Here would have been a
I5,
checkmate.
right? No, how would that have been a checkmate?
Because
Yeah.
she's in.
Yeah.
she's in-
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
no. No,
Could
no, you're
you have
right.
done I5 too?
Here.
I think you could have done I5. No, never mind. You
Yeah,
wouldn't have been able to
because
do I5.
To I5 or to K1?
No, I5 wouldn't have done it because then the king could have escaped to the K1.
Although even on H4, then it was still a checkmate that could have been blocked by this bishop.
Mhm.
Was there
Oh,
something
yeah.
else?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Maybe.
never mind. Wishful thinking on my part.
I got it. Yeah,
Um,
that's good.
Let me stop my screen to share. Unless, is there another section you guys want to look at? Checkmate on Olympio, yes, no?
It's up to you.
I'd
I think
rather
it's enough. You'd rather not. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's just us and Madhu, the technical wizard in the background. Thanks so much for playing, guys. This was fun. It's an interesting game.
Yeah.
Try the announcements. Not too many. For viewers who obviously everybody watches the Blitz in the puzzle rooms, there'll be definitely new shows coming out. We've been sort of experimenting with different formats, which is part of the reason the Blitz didn't come out in January. So we'll see if we run with those, but there'll be like new and exciting changes over the year. Like I mentioned, the botanical tour that's going on. So look forward to seeing you guys on the board, and seeing you on YouTube. So that's it. Thanks so much, guys.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Good to see you.
Likewise. See ya.
Thanks.
I don't know if we're still on.